Yeah. Looking back, the red flags were neon. I just chose to keep the blindfold on. Look. You looked me in the iris, promised I was your environment. Now I'm looking at the ruins of a broken down empire. Every syllable you spit was just a match to light the bonfire. Left me in the ashes while you climbed a little higher. You said forever, but forever had a trap door. Missed the midnight signals that you left across the black floor. Now I'm dissecting every text, pacing on the back porch, realizing you were never someone I should act for. Gave you pure devotion, you responded with pollution. I offered up solutions, you just offered up illusion. Now my mind is paralyzed, a state of deep intrusion. Docile for a second till I woke from the delusion. You lied, and I believed every word. Now my chest feels heavy, my vision is blurred. You lied, and it cut like a blade. Now I'm drowning in the shadow of the mess that you made. You lied, I was holding on tight. You a ghost in the dark while I pray for the light. You lied, now the mask has been torn, but the truth came too late. Now I'm weathered and warm. Look, you were my oasis, now you're toxic in my bloodstream. Sipping on your poison while I'm drowning in a bad dream. Every I love you was a script for a fake scene. Acting for the cameras, keeping your facade clean. I ignored the warning signs hanging in the atmosphere. Blinded by the artificial warmth when you were standing there. Now I'm solo in the cold, dealing with the aftermath. Looking at the wreckage of a tragic cinematic path. Had me thinking I was sitting in the front row. Turned out I was just a background character in your show. While I was building scaffolding, you sabotaged the structure. Left me in the rubble of an emotional rupture. Late night wide awake, rewinding all the audio, searching for the moment that you turned into a cameo. Was it my vulnerability, giving you my full faith? Or were you just a predator hiding in a safe space? Cause honesty was foreign to your lexicon. Every piece I had is completely gone. Grand larceny, you stole my sanity and ran away. Left me fighting gravity, suffocating in the grave. Now I'm second guessing every hand I'll ever hold. Cause you injected cynicism deep into my soul. Made me feel hysterical, spinning out of control while you were holding on the shovel, digging out the hole. Remember, nights I starved for a text on my cellular, waiting on a fraction of the fraction, it was regular. You were out living in a completely different sector, while I was trying to patch the holes inside her interceptor. And I despise the fact that I still recollect your face, even after all the trauma that I'm trying to erase. Every ghost of you I try to permanently replace still leads me right back to your hollowed out space. But the betrayal gave me panoramic clarity. Not every sacrifice is met with reciprocity. Some hearts are counterfeit, trading on your charity. Poison wrapped in silk, masquerading as a rarity. So I'm severed from the attachment, even if the cut is deep. Even if the insomnia won't let a person sleep. Cause I'd rather starve alone in the valley of the bleak than feed a parasitic love that was never mine to keep. You lied, and I believed every word. Now my chest feels heavy, my vision is blurred. You lied, and it cut like a blade. Now I'm drowning in the shadow of the mess that you made. You lied, I was holding on tight. You a ghost in the dark while I pray for the light. You lied, now the mask has been torn, but the truth came too late. Now I'm weathered and warm. You lied, the truth was always loud. I just turned the volume down, but I hear it now. Yeah.